human boy is still snoring. How's a girl supposed to get any beauty sleep around here?
I know. Between his snoring and your not-so-great ideas for borrowing the human girl's jewelry, I barely got a wink of sleep last night.
Wait just a minute. Patty, please don't tell me that you borrowed more jewelry. I told you to return that bracelet, and look at you now.
Well, you see, I actually did return the bracelet, but I forgot all about this other stuff that I sort of borrowed too.
I tried to tell you, Princess, but no. No one listens to the pterodactyl.
Patty, please explain yourself.
I know. I should have returned it all, and I promise I will before they leave. I wasn't going to keep it forever.
You most certainly will return it all, because what you did was wrong. You still lied by not telling the whole truth and for not returning all the items that you took. Remember what we learned? God would not be happy about this.
I know. God would be so sad because he hates sin, and lying is a sin, even if it was only a little bitty lie.
Now, remind me what you learned with your bedtime Bible assignments last night. You ended up with 2 bedtime assignments since you went to bed at your normal time. Then you woke us all up in the middle of the night when you were borrowing things from the human girl. Then you went to bed a second time.
I know. We learned about creation.
Good, Ralphie. Now you can tell me which book of the Bible tells us the facts about creation and which chapter to find this in.
Let me think. Can I get a clue? Does anyone in here know? Yes, it was Genesis chapter 1.
Good, Ralphie, good. And Patty?
And I know the specific day of creation that God made the dinosaurs that lived both on land and at sea. It was on days 5 and 6.
Very good. Now, share with me what you learned about the flood. What book and chapter can we learn about the flood?
I know this one too. The book of the Bible is Genesis, so you can learn about creation in chapter 1, and the flood begins in chapter 6.
And how many days did the flood last?
I don't remember.
Does anyone here remember?
Oh yes, it was 40 days and nights.
Good. And were dinosaurs on the ark?
Yes.
But they probably weren't very big.
That's right, Ralphie. Even though the ark was big, it would have been really hard to haul around full-size dinos for 40 days. Even trying to store that much food would have been hard. How do you think Noah may have managed this difficult task?
I think the dinos were little babies, just like Ralphie.
What? I'm not a baby. I'm just not all grown up yet. I think that Noah just brought dino eggs onto the ark like these.
You are probably right. Did you know that the Bible specifically mentions 2 dinosaurs that were so huge and fierce that it would have been nearly impossible to put them on the ark unless they were eggs?
I didn't know that the Bible talks about dinosaurs. What were they like? What does the Bible say about them?
One of the dinosaurs lived on land and had a tail the size of a cedar tree. Can you imagine that? That is huge. And the other dinosaur described in the Bible lived in the sea and could swim in water and even come onto the land. And this dino could actually breathe fire.
That's so scary. It would have been hard to live with fierce dinosaurs.
True, but there is plenty of evidence that dinosaurs and humans lived side by side with these fierce creatures and other dinosaurs before and after the flood. Today, I want you to learn what book of the Bible describes these dinosaurs and what were their names.
Okay.
Oh, I have a song we need to sing. It's about dinosaurs and God, and I made it up all by myself. It's an easy song to learn.
Oh, you know so many songs, Patty. Yes, it would be fun to learn a new song, especially one that you made up. But before we sing, I'm sorry to tell you that you will be punished for lying. You will be on Dino Scoop Poop duty today.
No, please, no, Emmy. I promised to return everything this morning. Just give me another chance, please.
Too late for that, little girl. You need to remember that lying is a sin. You just think about that every time you scoop some poop.
Okay, I guess I deserve to be punished. Can I wait until after the humans leave?
Of course you can. Now, what about that song?
Yes, here we go. I hope you will all sing with me.
Dinosaurs, dinosaurs, God made everyone. They roar, they stomp, they eat, they chomp, they swim and fly and run. Oh, pterodactyl, pterodactyl, look up in the sky. Big and tall or short or small, they spread their wings and fly.
Oh, Brontosaurus, Brontosaurus, that neck is 30 feet. Long neck, long tail, now isn't that swell? Can eat from tall, tall trees.
Oh, Triceratops, Triceratops, so pretty and so sweet. 3 horns, big frills, and a lovely beak, wonderful from head to feet.
Oh.
Mighty Rex, so big and so strong. He stomps, he growls, he roars so loud, he scares us all day long.
Oh, dinosaurs, dinosaurs, God made everyone. They roar, they stomp, they eat, they chomp, they swim and fly and run. Love it. Your new song is a keeper.
Aw, thanks.
Did I just hear singing? Was the song about dinosaurs? Ugh, I must be dreaming. It's barely light outside. I'm going back to sleep. I'll be glad to be back in my own bed.
Go back to sleep, Meg. It's too early to get up.
See y'all tomorrow.
Bye.
All right, were you listening? They taught us a really important Bible lesson tonight. We get to learn about 2 dinosaurs that we read about in the